So this is Frank Johnny back again, and this time I'm going to download a song called "How Deep Is Your Love." It's a song by B. The guy who asked me to perform this song is, to teach this song. He calls the band Bijak. I said, hello, Frank. It's not Bijak. It's a Bee Gees. So it's just Bee Gees in Bahasa Malaysia sounds like seeds. So he says, rather they be called Bijak because Bijak means clever. Clever. So he says they are very clever to sing and very clever to play the guitar. So better call them Bijak. So for all intents and purposes, I'm going to call this band Bee Gees called Bijak. Okay, for my friend's sake, whatever he wants me to do, I do. I mean, I pander to their likes. If they say, they are paying me, they are my clients. There's always an old adage, that the customer is always right. If the customer says the band name is Bijak, it's Bijak. If he says the moon is square, the moon is square. If he says the sky is what blue, no blue, red, whatever. Just agree. That's the best way to get out of trouble. People who always have quarrels with their wives. It's very simple. Just agree with them and end of story. Anyway, that's beside the point. Okay, this song, how does it go? Let's see now. There's a beginning riff. Actually, it goes. Okay, you're not going to see my face. I'm going to go down to the guitar. I've decided that I'm going to have two styles. When you see the chords on the guitar, and of course there's wires running around it and things like that. So I'm trying to remove the wires. I can move the mic a bit away so that the guitar comes clearly. Basically, you all need to see is just this chord and that, because some of them they say that I don't pluck. They can't see the plucking. They can't see the plucking. So so this now you can see the plucking here, and you can see the chords. Okay. So it starts off with the chord is a D sus 2. Actually written D sus 4, but it's not. You see, a D sus 4 will be this. When you lift up, it's a normal D. When you lift up the middle finger, it's a D sus 2. So basically, it's actually a D sus 2 that goes to a D sus. From a D sus 2, it goes to a D, not a D sus 4. Okay, this is a D major 7. Okay, and of course again D major 7 sus 2 and D major 7 sus 2 to a D major 7. Okay, actually don't try to figure out the name of the chords, because why? See, you get your brain all racked up. Just look at how it's. Okay, it is just I play that and then I lift up the one finger and then I put one finger down. That's all. Think of it like that. Don't think of it as a D sus 7, D major 7, sus. To name the chord is the D major 7 sus 2 to a D major 7. So long name, but actually it's very simple chords now. Okay, so basically it's okay, and then you go to a G major 7, and then you go to a A7 sus. Okay, sus to A7, sus 4 to A7. Okay, so okay, and then to a A7. Okay, I think you can work it out very easy. Okay, again, one more time again. Okay, again. you should punch this in. Okay. Then the song starts. You go to normal chords. I mean, it's still the chords are still very technical. I mean, but not as technical as the beginning. Not the beginning riff. So this is just starts out with and let me get the key right. Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. Again, I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love. Then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show. How deep is okay? Here I'm going to put a falsetto because I think that's how they would. How deep is your love? And play the riff again. I really mean to love, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when the ocean let us be. We belong to you and me. I think go back to normal. I believe in you. You are the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I'm home. And you may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? You're not okay. I really mean to love, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, bringing us down. I lost, ran out of breath. And it all let us be. We belong to you and me. Okay, basically that is the sequence of chords. Okay, you can work it out. Okay, so the chords are D, and then there's F sharp minor, E minor, go to B7, and then there's a E minor and a F sharp and a A7 sus to an A, and then D again, F sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B minor, E minor, A sharp 7, and then the chorus part is D again, G major 7, and then G minor, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. Okay, B7, and they all should let us be. E minor, we belong to you and me. I believe in you. Okay, F sharp minor, you. Then B7, you are the door to my F sharp. Okay, no minor. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. Again. You may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. Need to show. same thing. So in any case, if you notice that my teaching is basically it's just here it's more of the chords and how to play it and plucking style, of course. When my students come, I teach them plucking style. They know actually how is the plucking style. I will show them how three fingers is dedicated to the bottom three strings and then the thumb plays the bass. They know that. So basically all these downloads is to help those people who are in the know about the song and they just want to know the chords, quick fix it. And when I teach guitar, my lessons are basically once a week. So they come for the lesson and then they take a week to practice, and sometimes they can't recollect, what they learned from me, and they want to they want to ask, hey, what is this chord? And I got like show them on the, on the on WhatsApp sometimes I got show. But then now I'm killing two stones with one bird. What I do is that whatever songs that I teach them, I download this into YouTube and also download it into Facebook, and then my students can then go to YouTube and learn. Actually, they don't like to learn from YouTube. They don't like to learn from Facebook. I mean, they don't like to learn from YouTube. They don't like to learn the style, where all the chords are all printed out. The tabs and the chords are printed out for them to see, because they would rather learn one-to-one. But sometimes when they learn from me, they already got it. I write the tabs out for them. I write the tabs out. I write the songs. I give them the lyrics. I give them the songs. I give them the tabs. I give them everything. So sometimes they just need to recollect. They need to recollect or need to be reminded as to what they inadvertently forgot or left out. So then they go to my postings on YouTube, and they then they remember. I mean, recollect from what they see, triggers their memory. So in the meantime, I got a sniffle today, so I keep rubbing my nose. Okay, look down there. Look down. Okay, and you see subscribe. The word subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel and help me out in this. These downloads. I'm doing this as a service to people who want to learn how to play the guitar, finger style or whatever, plucking or even lead or whatever. So and of course you're getting this all free, right? So and the thing is that at the end of the day, I'll also probably be remunerated by by YouTube for being a content creator. Content creation means we create content for YouTube whereby they can use this content to advertise, and then they charge the advertisers money, and whatever they get income from the advertising, they will pay some to the content creator. So at the end of the day, this is one of the main sources of income that I'm trying to look forward to. The business, of course, is bad. From the time the first lockdown, where I had to stay at home for 3 months, I tell you, it was really bad. And we are really suffering. The entire population, not only the entire population of this country, I gather it's a worldwide thing, okay? The COVID crisis has affected every country in the world. But our country seems to be the worst off, because if we were to compare our currency with our neighbor, just below us there's one small country called Singapore, and that small country, without any natural resources and without such a small country, and yet their currency is so much stronger than us. Uh, we started off with our currency being exactly the same, or same value. But now our one ringgit is equal to their, I mean, their 30 cents. I think their 30 cents is equal to our one ringgit. In other words, our one ringgit is worth 30 cents to them. And recently I heard also that our currency, which compared to America, which at one time it was like 2 ringgit to the dollar, now it's like, I mean, our one ringgit is equal to 20 American cents or whatever. It's a bad, it's whatever it is, it's a bad scenario. We are really going through a tough times, and that's the reason why I've decided to go into YouTube to promote. One is to promote the business, teaching. Okay, I forget about. I actually do marketing, selling music instruments, but forget about that because nobody's buying. Everybody kasa romba ile. In Mandarin it would be meo chiana, or in the Cantonese it's pokai. So everybody's got no money to buy anything. So I can't really depend on sales for a living. I just am only hoping on teaching the guitar. Teaching, yes, because many people are during the lockdowns. They are at home. They got nothing much to do. Many of them have lost their jobs, and yeah, they find out they have free time in the house, so they learn the guitar. And the other thing is that there's a lot of money to be made in busking. If you are good in guitar, you just take the guitar and go to the city and go and find where there's a lot of traffic, people passing by. And if you can sing, like you can sing, and if you can play the guitar, put a tong in front, people will put money in. Especially the tourists. Tourists, they're richer than us. They got more money than us. And if you can't sing, then sad. There are some people who bring a karaoke box and sing, but it doesn't work. More often than not, you bring a karaoke box and you sing and expect to collect money. No, they will probably grab the mic from you and sing themselves. I can sing better than you. But if you can play a musical instrument and basically pitching, just if you can pitch, you don't have to sing like very well. If you can sing in key, and you can sing in sync, yeah, people will pay you. I've received sometimes when I don't have enough money to go and buy food, I just take my guitar and go to a restaurant, find an empty table, put a tong there, and play some songs and sing. And people will put money in, and then I use the money to buy food. Can survive, no problem. Anyway, I'm just getting carried away. So this is Frank signing off. In the meantime, please subscribe to my channel. Look at the subscribe word there in red. Press it, and you will be subscribed, and you'll be updated. Notified any new uploads from me. So bye for now.